buddy. Let's go, buddy. So, not sponsored, no, nothing like that. But honestly, I've been showing this a little bit, but I take these every single day because I suck at drinking or taking vegetables in. So at least this is like my or my full servings of vegetables every single day, early morning.
Hey, sir. Good morning.
Morning, Mom.
What are you doing?
Nothing, Mom.
You're waiting for food drop-ins? Is that what you're waiting for? Hi. Get your hands up.
We're driving. What's all over? It's all over. I'm not even gonna try. I'm just gonna talk and yeah. So people don't really know where I'm stationed at, and if you already know me, I don't really necessarily tell you where I'm stationed at specifically, especially when I was doing my drill time, just because one, just to be safe, and well, yeah, that's really mainly it, just to be safe. And it was just like being a little bit personal because a lot of people that watch my videos are new to the army, and they'll be like, ooh, you know. So but you would always, like, you could kind of figure it out. Right now you can't really figure out where I am technically at because the patch I wear, a lot of people wear it, you know. There's a lot of installation that have people wearing the patch I have. I don't know how to start this. I'm just gonna start over. I'm gonna start over and we're gonna figure it out and we're just gonna go along with it. I do want to tell you guys a story about how I was gonna get stationed at Fort Irwin National Training Center, NTC. If you're in the military, you don't know where that is. I was gonna get stationed there, which was California, and you already know I'm from California, or the majority of you guys might know that I'm from California, and that's where I wanted to go. I'm hungry.
Me too.
We gonna have lunch together.
Lunchtime.
Look at her fancy.
It's dirty right now. You get my bubble. Where are my kisses? Thanks.
I am too. I'm tired. Oh, I was telling them we were supposed to get stationed at Fort Irwin. I was gonna be like, oh my god, who wants to go there? Us.
Max Judy.
Oh my god. Shut up, Becky. Shut up, Tyler.
Yes, we were supposed to go to Fort Irwin, California.
We re-enlisted for it and everything. We were like
so excited to go.
Yeah, first we were thinking about going to JBLM.
Yeah.
And then they didn't have it and we're like, ooh, California. So then they had JBLM right before we signed and we're like, nah, we're going to California. So we re-enlisted for Fort Irwin.
Originally, so
all beeped out for a little bit, but go ahead.
yeah, so alright, so we'll just start over. Okay, so we were originally supposed to go to Washington, alright, but some events happened and it made us wait even longer to re-enlist. So when we were gonna re-enlist, they didn't have JBLM for us anymore. So I think I was the only one that had it and you didn't have it anymore. And it was
something like that,
yeah, it was like vice versa. Like when I was so excited, like we're supposed to be so close to home, being able to like see our family all the time, and then we got extended. Yeah, so like we were supposed to be there, I think
we were supposed to be there October. No, we were supposed to be there October,
December.
November.
Yeah, of last year. And so we were supposed to have been there, and then they were like extension, and I was like, and then like it was like maybe like a month before we were supposed to leave, I was already putting in, like, we were putting in all our paperwork or whatever.
Starting to clear or getting...
And then there was a change of plans.
Boom! Don't be so sad!
They ask you how you are, you just have to say that you're fine when you're not really fine, but you just can't get into it because they would never understand.
Don't be so sad. But you got me.
You're the only reason why.
I know.
But yeah, so we ended up here. So far it's okay. You know, it's not super bad.
It's not like we came here just, oh, we're just gonna change it and just go here for fun.
So it was more of a career progression for her. I could have just went to California and she could have came here and we would have been on two different sides of, you know, the country.
Yeah.
But we stay here for a little bit and she gets her, you know, everything that she came to do, and then we go
back to the West Coast.
Yeah. So I'm thinking about dropping a recruiter packet. I think it's just because I feel like Branch is gonna be like, oh. And
what else happened or how we got here?
I was in my truck.
We were literally in her truck waiting for Nika.
Yeah.
And then our whole life changed.
Oh man.
Oh man.
Go to
I ride my motorcycle here.
I won't. So what are we gonna do about your followers?
I don't know. I think I'm just gonna vlog. I
like that idea. Yeah.
So I'm right now trying to find my flow with social media and YouTube. And I know it's gonna be hard because I was drill sergeant and I don't put that stuff out. But I'm still relevant.
Yeah, still relevant.
Okay, bye. Alright, so we're gonna go right to where we kind of left off. So we were talking about, we were sitting in the truck and our life changed. So we were waiting for Nika. We were waiting for Nika for a little while. We were in the truck and I'm just on my social media on Instagram. And a lot of people kind of know who I am, somewhat in the military, because it's already a close family already. So being someone on social media when it comes to the military, YouTube and Instagram and TikTok and all that stuff, my name got out there from that, and then it went out a little bit more from making this pickup video that I made for my battalion, where SMA posted it, I got tweeted, it got retweeted here and there, and it just became a big thing. Right, so here I am on social media, and I'm not gonna use certain names just because of the situation. Maybe later on I'll be able to say certain names, but right now I don't feel like I need to tell you my story. Right, there's a lot of people that follow me on Instagram all the way up, like through the chain of command of, you know, higher and higher and higher. And here I am getting a message from someone that is very high in the ranking, and it wasn't a bad message, it was just about PCSing. And at that time I was posting stories of me getting ready to PCS, moving, or like packing stuff up, and I got asked where am I PCSing to. Of course, to that person, right, I said where I was PCSing to, and he asked me if I wanted to work a PAO position at Fort Irwin, and I was absolutely on board with it. Right, I was like, holy crap, this can't be real. But he's verified and everything. I was like, oh my god. And then came another question, another proposition with social media, PAO and all that stuff, and was asking, or was going to tell me this proposition, but wanted to talk to my chain of command first. So here I am calling my sergeant major, right? Because I was like, oh my god. I was like, oh my god. So I called my sergeant major, and I'm like, sergeant major, this person wants to talk to you. And he's like, who? Like, what do you mean this person wants to talk to me? And I was like, Roger, sergeant major, this is who is asking to speak with you. And before I send out your full contact, I wanted to give you a heads up. And he's like, hold the phone, wait, right? He talked to the battalion commander, and this is the point where this guy was very high ranking, where he's like, I need to talk to the brigade, and then I need to talk to the post sergeant major and post CG. Like, it went up to that level. So before I can do anything or move forward with the message, he had to get the okay from all of them, and he wanted me to send a message, like, you know, verification of who this person, like, if this person was actually this person. And I sent him the verification. They went through all the things they needed to go to. It was the person that was talking to me, was the real person. It was a verified person. It's the whole shebang. It was the real deal, right? So in saying that, here I am like, okay. And he's like, go ahead, send him my contact information. And I'm like, roger that, sergeant major. Sent it out, and boom, right? Like, got it, Sergeant Bernardo. We will be contacting your chain of command shortly to share the proposition, and then them to share it to you, and that someone else will contact you as well. And here I am like, holy crap, this is a big freaking opportunity for me. Like, I'm like, this is so unreal. And here I am talking to my chain of command, my sergeant major and my battalion commander, and these two gentlemen are very supportive with their soldiers, like super high, like super supportive. I haven't had this type of chain of command in that level with support in the longest time. So they're giving me, like, before they even get a call, they're giving me scenarios. They're like, hey, Bernardo, I just want you to think, what would you do if they give you the opportunity to work up at where they are at? And I'm like, holy crap, because they know I was going to Fort Irwin. They know I was going to California. They know I'm from California. They know the reasons I wanted to go there. So talking to them, they're just like, I just want you to think about it just in case. And that's what they would think of talking to these people. And I'm like, roger that, sir, roger that, sergeant major. And when it came down to it, right, once like a few hours or whatever was happening, that was exactly it. I got called up and was like, hello. And this very high ranking person's like, hey, Sergeant Bernardo, do you know who this is? And I'm like, holy crap. Once I figured out who it was, and that proposition was, you are getting hand selected and we want you to work at Project X. I'm gonna say Project X. We're gonna call it Project X before I tell you what Project X is. And I'm like, wow. And I'm like, you know, I'm like, I can't believe they chose me for this position. And I was like, roger. I'm thinking about it. I'm thinking about it, I'm listening, and they're like, you don't gotta give me an answer now. There's two scenarios. You can work on Project B. We're gonna call it B. You can work on Project B and then go along your merry way and go to California and get stationed at Fort Irwin. Or you can work at Project X and change your whole life and pretty much get a different duty station of where they are at. And I'm like, wow. So here I am in between, finally going home after eight years, and finally getting the duty station, being close to home. You know, it was like literally like 2 hours from home, right? Or going to the opposite side of that, where Fort Irwin is, and just be like super far and progress in my career. Because like being where I'm at, I'm not gonna say it's an automatic promotion, but definitely the place where I'm at, the position I'm holding, one, was made because of for me, and then two, definitely isn't a position where only a staff sergeant would be, you know. So it would definitely help me out in my career in the long term. So here I am in like two positions, like, holy crap, what do I do? And I definitely can tell you it was a stressful 24 hours, because I told them I would, like, I'd asked them for 24 hours to think about everything, and it was a stressful 24 hours to the point where I'm like, I don't know what I'm doing. And I felt great to trust my chain of command, my sergeant major and battalion commander, and asking them for advice, which they helped me out tremendously. But then at the end of the day, it came down to my choice. And obviously you guys can kind of see my choice, and you guys later on will get a video of how Liz and I got to this place of station because she was also going to for Irwin. She already got her, like she was getting, or she already put a re-enlistment for that, you know, so that'll be a whole different story, a very long story. But yeah, it was a very stressful moment, but now we're here, now at this new place that I know you guys are like, what is Project X? And I'm telling you, I want to tell you what Project X is, but it's gonna take some time. And I know I'm able to kind of share what Project X is mid-May once it finally like goes off and is shared amongst everyone else. So I'm very happy and great for this opportunity that I have, and I can't wait to share it with you. I just gotta kind of be careful right now, and I know I'm not showing you much at work, but there's always a reason why. Classified stuff I can't show you yet until it is shown later on. But yeah, this is a really long video. I'm sorry it's so long, but I hope you guys enjoy this video. Please give a thumbs up. I know a lot of people like this longer video, but I'll see you guys next one. Peace.
I got my head in the clouds, I don't wanna come down. I got 1, 2, 3 people doubting me now. I had to stop with the numbers, it's too many to count, but I'll make sure to thank them when I'm taking my bow. Oh, it's so complicated. Someone stop my